Hey golfers, how are y'all? This is Dalton and welcome to the 19th hole again. For those of you that don't follow us all the time, we do this every month. We answer questions that y'all send into our Facebook page and just try to help more than one golfer at a time. We're going to start off this month by looking at a swing by Chris Condon. Now for those of you that have seen the post over the holidays, you'll know that I met Chris at a Christmas party this year, and he bought my tapes complete with the invoice from the original sale back in when 1998, 15 years ago, the first month I was on television. He's worked on his game, managed to get himself down to a 10 handicap, and then he went and got married. And he quit practicing, quit doing the drills, and he got his handicap back up to a 16. Now, this is what a lot of y'all do, especially the ones that take off the wintertime all the time and don't make golf a year-round sport. And you come back and you think you're doing what you used to do, but you're not. So let's take a look at Chris's swing. And what you'll realize real quick watching Chris's swing is that first foot, he's doing a pretty good job, and then as he gets to the top, boom, he goes to this V. And for those of you that have the downloads of my tapes, you know I've said this once, I've said it 1,000 times. You put your right arm into a V at the top of your swing and you are dead. So let's go out to the driving range. Let me explain this a little bit more to you. All right, golfers, let me show you just a second what Chris is doing. It's called the right arm V at the top of your backswing. What he's doing, or what you should do, there's a drill in the book for this now. You put the club in the center of your chest, you grip your club, and you turn everything in one piece straight back until the back of your left hand's outside your right foot. Your palm is like that. If you'll practice this and get to this position, it'll keep you from pulling back with that strong right hand, which a lot of you guys are. What Chris does is he pulls back. Here's how you can tell. Everybody can do this. If you go straight back until the back of your left hand is outside your foot, so your palm is like that. If you do that and stop and take your right hand off and point your thumb up, it's going to be over there. If you pull back with your right hand, when you get outside, take your right hand off, point your thumb. If it's over there, you pull back. And what Chris is doing is just exactly that. He pulls back and puts his arm in a V. Not only that, but the elbow gets completely behind his back right pocket. From here, it's going to be real difficult to get your hand back out so you can go across your line so you can swing up and down the line. This arm can't be in a V, guys. It's in a pizza tray. It's an L, just about like you did when you skipped rocks. That's where you were. I guarantee you everybody did that. That's an L. Absolutely nobody skipped a rock and went to a V. No one. You didn't do it. Nobody else you ever saw did it. And that's what you're doing with golf swing. That's about where you're going to be. It's an L. If you just think about where you took your hand to skip a rock, that's just about where you're going to take your hand on 90% of your golf shots. This is not difficult, guys. This arm cannot be in a V. Practice this. Set the club in your sternum, take your golf grip, turn it straight back so the palm is straight back away from you, outside your right foot. That way you can go straight up and keep it on line. I promise you guys, if you get that arm in a V, you are DEAD dead. I guarantee it. Okay, golfers. I hope that helped you a little bit. It may or may not be your problem. But whatever your problem is, I wish you would send in a video. In this day and age, there's just absolutely no reason why you shouldn't. And you'd really be surprised at what you think you're doing and what you're actually doing if you'd have a video. So please send it in. The more you do, the more we can discuss. Now moving along. A lot of people have been asking me, what position do I put my driver in? Guys, my philosophy has always been the same. I'm trying to keep my golf club on line as long as possible. That's what I'm trying to help you do, is keep your club face square a foot, 2 feet before it hits that ball, and still be on line and square a foot, 2 feet after it passes that ball, so you can hit straight golf shots. Jack Nicklaus won 18 majors and finished second 20 times, putting his golf club right in the center of his stance. You just move it a ball forward if you want to get high and a ball back if you want to get low. You don't have to get way out there like the pros do. This is not very difficult to do, guys. I'm going to show you a video here that I shot a couple of weeks ago that I posted on YouTube. And I do 5 different golf clubs, one swing, 5 different golf clubs. Take a look at this and you'll see what I'm talking about. 5 clubs, same swing. Driver, 16-degree hybrid, 3-iron, 7-iron, 56-degree gap wedge. Same swing, 5 clubs. Three irons next. Degree hybrid. And driver. All right, golfers, as you can see, it's not very difficult to play every shot in the same spot. This is a whole lot easier when you're struggling and learning this game to just play it in one spot. It allows you to keep that club face square on the line a lot longer than if you start moving it around. Now let me just give you a second here and let me explain why, when you watch a telecast on television, why you see those pros putting that ball way up on front. It's called trajectory. That's the whole reason they do it. You put the ball a little bit further back in your stance, you'll hit it lower. You hit it a little bit further in stance, you'll hit it higher. It's just for trajectory so they can control the flight of their ball. That's all they're doing. It's a little misleading when you hear it on Sunday afternoon. But I promise you, the next time you go out to the driving range, just try this. Start with your wedge, your sand wedge, and hit some little shots in one spot, and work your way up 9-iron, 8-iron, 7-iron, and keep it in the same spot. I promise you, you're going to like this, and it's a whole lot easier to repeat, which is the name of the game in golf. Do the same thing over and over and over. Now, finishing up here, I just wanted to leave you with one more tip. For those of you that wear a golf glove, yeah, probably after you've had 10 or 12 of them, you pretty know whether you wear a medium or extra large or a cadet glove. And so you go in and you order a medium cadet and you get it and you leave the pro shop and you don't try it on. Guys, I highly recommend you try those gloves on every time when you go in the pro shop. I don't want you to get home and realize that they put the wrong glove in your sleeve there. And let me just leave you with one last thought till next month.